Okay, so
This episode is called Building an App.
it's 7 o'clock, 7:07 right now, September 18th, and I had full intentions of giving you an update of where I'm at right now. And everything that I was just about to do with this screen recording is now not working. So I'm gonna give the computer a break because I have technically been working on it absolutely all day, so it's probably tired. And I'm gonna walk over to Dairy Queen, get some ice cream, and then I will be back. And hopefully by then the computer will be running up to speed. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Dairy Queen was drive-through only, so I walked all the way there just to come right back around. Really sad and disappointed. But I did happen to look inside of our freezer, and there was one last Klondike bar in there. So I'm about to eat this. Before I actually show you where I'm at, I'm trying to get it to a point where it's just not all a bunch of numbers and letters that you have no idea. Just like I've got no idea. So, un momento, por favor.
20 minutes later.
Okay, so this is where I'm at right now. I need you to keep in mind that I'm going on about, I think this is my third week of learning and trying to figure out how to build an app, and I'm not a pro. I am not a pro. But here's where we're at right now. So, way up here is, I don't want to start up there. Well, I guess this page as a whole. Okay, this page is the opportunity board. So when you first load into the app, after you get past the whole introduction survey and everything, which I'm not showing you today because that's not part of what I'm trying to do, just showing you where I'm at. You just have this opportunity board. So each of these cards that you can see right down here, these are all the different needs that a user has reported. And so on each of the needs you see it has the date, location, how many people are needed, how many people have committed to helping with the need, and how many people are still needed. Little basic description, and then it has the different tags of the different skills that are needed for the fulfillment of that need. So that's all that. As of right now, this is where it gets frustrating. I have a system built out that with the profile and the different giftings and skills that you have chosen, it has it all matched and it looks nice and it looks great. But right before I recorded this today, something went wonky and I'm trying to show up in where I'm at right now. So you don't get to see that right now because it's not there. That's the sucky thing about code. Things can just disappear. So I don't have the commitments page built out just yet, or the share needs. I did have that built out, but again, things go wrong. But where we're gonna go is over here to the profile. Profile was a lot more built out than it is right now. So pretty simple. You got your name, your city, your age, your availability. These are all things that will be built out in the survey itself when you first log in, and then you can come in here and edit it kind of up there. It's a great circle. So if I hit edit profile, it brings everything down. You can see all the different gifts and opening it, and every time you click on something, it would pop it up and you would just be able to add it and save it. That's the profile page. Looks a lot better when it's better, but this is where we're at right now. But as you can see, like, it already has those different skills that I did select. Lastly, this was a lot of the heavy lifting that was done today. This is the feedback tab. So this app will be built on feedback. So I wanted that to be an integral part of what we're doing. So there's 4 different kinds of feedback. There's the ideas, the bugs, the praise, and the questions. So whenever you're submitting feedback, it's kind of roped into those different categories. So you can say, hey, here's an idea, or hey, here's a bug that I found, who should fix it? Hey, here's a praise, you're doing this really great. Question, this doesn't make sense, can you fix this? And then it's got the buttons up here for the top most feedback, which would be the voting system. So I have this voting system that once a day a user can submit a vote to kind of bump up the most liked request. And then up here, as you can see as well, it's got the give feedback button, so you would press that. This would open up. You would submit your feedback. You could even drop in a screenshot of whatever you're trying to suggest, maybe to give some more context, and then you'd hit submit, and then it would appear down there. So that is like the 5-minute version of where I'm at. I also have a leadership portal that is extremely messy at this moment in time, so I'm not going to try and show you that. But we're coming along. We are coming along, and it's humbling to acknowledge how many mistakes I have been making this entire time, but I know that God is good. His grace is very, very true, and this app will be built on his timing, not my own. You might have saw in the top left corner that the app was called Engage. Let me circle that for you. Boop. Oh, that was a bad circle. Let me try that again. Engage. So that was the original idea for the app's title, but I looked up Engage on the App Store, and there's a lot of things that are called Engage, and there's quite a few church apps as well, and I didn't want it to get confused. So it will be called Give You, capital U, eventually, but that is the least of the fires that I'm trying to put out right now. So that's where I'm at. It's not where I thought it would be, if I'm being honest. I was talking to people last week, and I was like, man, I'm like 80% done, like for sure 80%. And right now I can say fairly confidently, I've got no idea. Percentage wise, I thought I was a lot farther than I am, but you just make one mistake and everything blows up, and then you're just trying to fix things. I've finally gained the wisdom to start to make backups of things, so when I have a feature that is fully put together, then I can call upon that if it breaks. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Thank you so much for just watching this, and your support and your prayers. It means a lot that any of you would take the time. I am working on, I think by the time this video goes live, I will have an active waitlist going. So after the beta testers have given me some feedback, I will start to go through this waitlist, and I will start getting people the contact information so they can start using this app as well in their churches. So that's where I'm going to stop right now. I want to keep working on this until I get tired and go to bed. So that's where I'm going to end for tonight, and I will talk to you soon.